everybody. I'm here with the one and only Bill Larson from BILD with Bill Larson and HD Group. What is it?
Hospitality
Development Group. Yeah, so Bill just showed up to my podcast, like just throwing in a little spice.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes Rip Wheeler has to come to town. You got to kick some ass. Say some names.
Sometimes that's very necessary, and I appreciate you joining us today.
That's right. Anything for you, darling. What we got today?
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself and your story, what you do.
Well, I came up hard. It wasn't an easy life. It never really is. You never really deserve what you got. So, the one constant in life is you don't deserve what you got. As long as you keep that good attitude and you keep working hard, you get the things you want.
Okay.
One thing, Miss DeAnn,
Mr. Bill,
there's sharks and there's minnows in this world. And if you don't know which one you are, then you ain't a fucking shark. I'll tell you that.
There's sharks and what?
And there's minnows in this world. If you don't know which one you are, you ain't a shark.
That's true. Okay, well, that doesn't tell us anything, though, about you and your story. So tell us what you do now, Bill. What do you do?
Well, I just get up as early as I can every day, and I get there and saddle that horse and do what I got to do to rustle the cows and get them out of the crowd. My job is protect the Dutton family. And that's what I do. I protect the Dutton family at all costs.
Well, that's very interesting because I thought your job was to help real estate agents grow their businesses.
Well, helping is about everything. Everything in life is about helping. Every man, woman, and child on this earth is a wandering pilgrim in his or her own way, each searching for a place to belong. And that sense of belonging is found only as you help others.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about that. How do you help others?
Well, you find the need. You listen. If you don't listen, you ain't got crap. So, you got to find that need. You got to listen for the need, and you got to give people what they need. But sometimes people don't know what they need. So, sometimes they just need a good ass whipping to get out what they need.
So that's your specialty then, ass whipping. For real estate agents?
There's one constant in life. You build something worth having, and someone's going to try to take it. My good friend John Dutton said that.
So this could be titled Lessons from John Dutton.
Well, it's kind of lessons from Rip. If you want to talk to John, you have to have him on yourself. I'm not going to represent John Dutton, that's for sure.
Okay, all right. So that takes me to our next point. Our next point is as a business owner out there on the ranch, have you ever felt stuck? Was there ever a point when you were stuck in your business?
Everybody gets stuck every day, darling. You just got to push on through, and you just don't get stuck. No one has a right. You have to take the right or stop it from being taken from you. And that's every day out here. And that's the way we live.
I can't decide if this is Rip or Grant Cardone.
I don't know who the hell Grant Cardone is, but, I just came up and John Dutton gave me one chance and I didn't deserve it. And I'm going to take it for everything it's worth.
That's a good point. So in business, if somebody gives you a chance, you should grab the bull by the horns. Grab it by the horns.
I like your style. I knew there's something about you I like, darling. That's right. You take that bull by the horns every day. Because, one thing I do is I get up in the morning and sometimes I just say, this life, one thing I'm learning is it doesn't stop. It just keeps going like a bull. You got to grab that bull by the horns and steer it sometimes, don't you, honey?
I do know this. I do. This is my own philosophy.
Well, there was this old boy yesterday, and he said, Rip, you did something that no one does. You've outlived your past. And that I've done.
What does that mean exactly? You outlived your past?
That means your past can catch up with you, and you don't want to let your past catch up with you. That's where we go.
You don't let your past catch up with you?
That's right. It's only future. Future eyes. Looking tomorrow. You know, you can't be looking in the back rearview mirror. You can't be looking in the past. You gotta look to tomorrow. Every day. I've only got my tomorrows. You've only got your tomorrows.
Don't we need to learn from our past, though?
Well, you know, not everyone likes me, but not everyone matters. So, you know, my past self was my past self, and we can't change that. But we can change our future, and we can be who we are in the future.
Okay. I love these wise words of wisdom. So what's coming up for you next? What's your next venture?
You really want to talk?
No, I don't now.
Well,
I want to know what your next venture is.
Yeah, you know, every day is just, you know, cattle roping, taking in, we're getting into horses. And so I think what Mr. Dunn wants to do is he wants to make some money on horses. So the next venture is just protecting the ranch, and every day is working the ranch. And you work as hard as you can till the end of the day. I'd really like to give Beth everything she deserves. You know what I mean?
So your future consists of just working your ass off every day. Just keep grinding.
That's right. You just keep grinding. I like your style. I like you.
Tell us what's on your vision board. What kind of things do we find on your vision board?
What the hell is a vision board? Vision board. Sounds like some hippie shit. Yes.
A bit smart man like you, I thought would know about a vision board. But so tell us, what's your vision for the future? What's your why? What are we striving for here?
Wow, you're pretty deep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, my why is to take care of the family, take care of myself. At the end of the day, make it home every day. Have some peace with my Beth.
Sounds like a beautiful life.
Well, you know, you can find a hard man. A hard man's good to find. A good man is hard to find. But if you find a good, hard man, you better put both arms around that guy, because somebody else is going to put their hands on it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I'm seeing there's a lot of fans. You got a lot of fans in the comments.
Well, I only got one fan that I care about.
Oh, yeah?
She's right there.
Would you call yourselves a power couple?
Well, is that what they're calling us these days?
Yep.
Power couple. We just get together as we can, and I'm going to ride off into the sunset, even when she tells me it's a sunrise, you know, same thing.
I got a question here from Abdul. He wants to know, what is your secret, Bill?
What is my secret?
Mm-hmm.
My secret is I just keep driving every day, and I don't believe I deserve a thing. And I work as hard as I can, and as hard as I can, with goals in mind of getting to the end of that day alive, and to keep all the dipshits in line.
So that's your why then, right? And we all have to have something that drives us, right?
Sure, whatever your why you want is.
All right. Well, it was lovely having you here. Thank you for taking the time to be with us and share us your wise words of wisdom. If there's one thing, Bill, that you could share to help others out there to leave a legacy, what would it be?
Never think you deserve it. Never think you deserve it. Don't relax and sit back. When you think you made it, you're going to lose it again. You just keep on driving. You keep on having that purpose. Always have a straightforward purpose. Have a smart, beautiful, driven lady that's got your back, and you got hers even better. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. All right, Bill. Thanks so much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. And
very, very kind of you. Appreciate your time.
Special guest.
Very kind of you.
All right. Take care, guys.